everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Dan.
And it's time once again
to recommend things.
Dan, Tori, what do you recommend today?
I'm going to recommend something that I think is pretty cool. I bought this the other day because I got myself Halo 5 Guardians for Christmas. A really fun game, playing it online with people, and I needed a mic. The one that comes with the Xbox One is pretty crappy, so I wanted to upgrade. And I went to Best Buy, and they had Turtle Beach headsets, and I just had to get this one because this is the Resistance Pilot Poe Dameron Force Awakens headset. It's really cool. It sounds really nice. It's got leather stuff here around the ears. It's relatively noise isolating. It doesn't completely isolate noise, but it plays in surround sound. You can play the game audio through there, so you can get into the game. And the mic sounds really good. It looks really snazzy. It's like Rebel Pilot color themed. I really like it, and I've been using it as headphones too because you can take the mic out.
Oh, really cool!
And just use it as headphones, and they look really snazzy. So, yeah, for $50, it's a really good deal. A lot of the Turtle Beach mics go for between $50 up to $200. This is like their entry level one, but it sounds good enough to me, and it's a pretty sturdy build. It's very comfortable, and it works really well. So if you're looking for a mic and you're a Star Wars fan, I'd recommend this one. There's Turtle Beach makes two Star Wars mics. There's this one, which is the entry level one, and then there's a Sand Trooper one that's a limited edition one that's a Best Buy exclusive. It's a tie-in for Battlefront. They only made 8,000 of them, and that one goes for $100. I kind of wanted to buy that one because it looks a little bit cooler, and I'm partial to the dark side myself. But they were all sold out, so I settled for this one. I'm actually very happy with it. I would recommend it. It's cool stuff. And it works with all the new gen systems. It works with Xbox One, PS4, Wii U, and PC. So it works across everything. It's just a standard headphone jack plug-in that you put into your controller.
And now you can pretend to fly in to save the day when everyone thought you were dead.
I can, yes. And I told Steve Baxi about it, and he's going to get one for himself. I figured that if he was going to be playing Battlefront online and they had something available with Poe Dameron on it that he could use to play that game, he would want it because he loves that character so much.
yeah, that's all. Well, I was just thinking that. I was like, well, you have to wear that when you're playing Battlefront. That's
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's really cool.
I was real surprised that you said Turtle Beach at that price point. I've never seen Turtle Beach that cheap. I didn't know they made headsets that cheap.
I didn't know either, but yeah, as soon as I saw their name on it, I knew that they were known for making premium quality headsets, and I would have been skeptical initially because sometimes you see licensed products like that, and they're like $50 entry level. You're like, I don't know, especially since they made some licensed Force Awakens controllers, and they're kind of cheap quality because they're not official Microsoft licensed, and they're wired only. They're like those Mad Catz controllers that you used to see back for some of the earlier consoles. So as soon as I saw their brand on it, I was like, oh, it must be at least some sort of quality.
I've run into
and I was really happy.
I've run into so much stuff like that where it's so weird when something licensed looks super cool and somebody put a lot of work into the design of it, but it doesn't work or it'll break down in 6 months. That's so weird. Like back in what was it, 0506, there were some really cool looking. They didn't work, but there were these really cool looking Batman products that there was a DVD player, and there was a TV, and there was a stereo, and all these things were notorious for breaking in 6-8 months. They just they didn't work. Yeah, and I bought the Batman DVD player at a Toys R Us, not knowing this. It was the coolest looking thing, dude. It was the year the Batman Begins came out, or the year after, and it had the Batman Begins logo, and it was really super cool right then because that logo was new, and it was really neat and edgy looking, right? And so it lit up yellow in the front. And it was this big bat symbol lit up yellow in the front, and then it had, if memory serves, and I might be wrong about this, but if memory serves, on your DVD, on whatever channel it is that has the screensaver looking thing, it had a floating bat symbol, and it was really cool, and it worked for less than a year. And the remote was really cool too. It was shaped like a bat. It's just why would you put enough work into it to make the thing it didn't look phoned in? It looked amazing, but
Yeah.
the quality of the actual mechanics was awful.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, that sounds like the coolest DVD player ever.
Yeah, yeah, it was. I looked them up the other day just to see if I could find one that was like still working. And wouldn't you know it, I found 3 and one of them said sold as is.
Oh, really?
Anyway,
that's sales talk for this thing's broken.
yes, it is. Today, well, at least they say that. See, I used to be in the junk business, and I was in auctions a lot, and we heard as is a lot. Today, I'm going to recommend something that I have hardly anything to say about except just to show it to you. And I'm probably going to be recommending Christmas presents for the coming weeks for quite a while. A friend of mine gave me a banner that I've never seen. He found this at Astro Kitty in Lawrence, one of the comic shops in our documentary, Midwest and Panels. And I see these banners, and I always want to get them, and I'm always like, I don't have room for that, and I just never get these. But here is, let me see if I can show this to you. It's like, here's my Joker banner.
Oh,
look at that,
cool.
Dan. Isn't that neat?
That's like Neil Adams' classic Joker too.
Yeah, that's exactly right, and it's got the ha-ha-has behind it, and it's it's a full body shot. It goes all the way up. Well,
that's awesome.
It's kind of like Rob Liefeld, where we didn't draw the feet. But anyway, so there's my Joker banner. I don't know what I'm gonna take down to put this up. Like, something in this room is gonna have to go down so that I can put this up someplace.
And you have a lot of cool stuff on the walls. Isn't that the toughest decision when you have to take something down?
It's rough, but I do think that this is cooler than a few things in this room. So I'll find a place for it. But anyway, I mean, I don't have much to say about it. It's it's a good quality banner. It's DC. It's probably a DC Direct thing. The tag is just DC, so I don't think there's a middle company for that. But anyway. So yeah, it's very colorful, and it's classic Joker, and I miss the classic 70s Joker.
Me too. I love that the Arkham games Joker looks kind of like that. I mean, he's got more of an edge to him than that one did.
Yeah, but you're right. He's got a suit that's very much out of time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I love about his design.
There's not any updating, and I mean, that's what I love about the aesthetic of that game in general, is that it's very comic book. What period are we in, Batman?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I get the same problem as you with wall space. I got a cool. My mom got it for me for Christmas. It's Force Awakens like glass displays thing. It has like a still from the movie that's got all the characters on it, and then it has Star Wars Force Awakens printed on the glass. I gotta find somewhere to hang that. Maybe I'll recommend it.
You should. Someday. Your mom is awesome.
Yeah, she is.
Well, anyway, that's what I recommend, and that headset.
And I recommended this headset.
That's right. Well, everybody, thanks always for watching us recommend things, and we'll recommend something for you once again. Now, does that mean I have to wear this banner? I have to wear the... And well, thanks a lot for watching. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Dan.
We'll see you next time.